This is Lee with the Grove TV3 News Report. It's a school day and these kids are getting off the bus, but the classroom is probably the last place on their minds.
I think this is a great opportunity for them to just be themselves and have fun and just not worry about the academics and everyone's expectations of them.
Joyce is talking about Special Kids Day, when the Strawberry Festival opens a day early for children with special needs.
This roller coaster is going too fast.
Kyle just transferred to Enders Elementary this year. Mom said the decision to move him from a regular to a special class was tough, but one she had to make.
I think you have to do what's best for your child, and each parent has to make that decision.
It seems Kyle is already fitting in just fine, naming off some of his friends.
Ethan and David.
His classmates seem to like him as well.
Yeah, we're friends in his class, and we're giving us some thumbs up. Yeah, and we just hang out.
I too got to hang out with an old friend, Philip, who took a spin with me on a ride last year. This time, we snapped some photos together instead. Also back for another year is Don Miller as a festival director.
And it's a day when they can come and they can spend time with their classmates, their parents, their teachers, and go on the rides, take their time.
After a full day of fast rides and free food at the Strawberry Festival, the kids are treated to a special perk when they leave. It's a pillow pet. It's a pet, but it's also a pillow, perfect to sleep on after a long, tiring day at the fair. And Kyle doesn't know it yet, but he's going to get exactly what he wished for. What do you want to do for the rest of the day at the fair?
Win a prize at the end of the day.
From yummy treats to comfy plushes, the day is a special gift made possible by many generous donors. Now let's bounce right over to the H. Lewis Lake Senior Center to see if they've gotten the ball rolling. The party was in full swing when we arrived, but this just isn't any regular shindig. It's also the coronation of the 2015 Outstanding Senior Volunteers in Garden Grove.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official announcement, Strawberry Ball King TSUKIYAMA and Strawberry Ball Queen Yolanda Montano. There they are.
I'm 75 years old and I don't care who knows it. And I'm still dancing, I'm having a great time, and I'm going all the way.
Although her positive energy alone could earn her a crown, Yolanda Montano is being honored for donating time to the H. Lewis Lake Senior Center.
So I like to make people happy. And being here is like my second home, and that's what I love to do.
His Highness HAZLETTE TSUKIYAMA volunteers right across the street with the Garden Grove Police Station and has done so since 1994.
Between volunteering and working and going to the gym, I just like to me, it's like life starting all over again.
Not only is he generous with his time, he doesn't mind giving away his secret to a lifelong of happiness.
Start out with good friends, not the ones that make a lot of noise, just the ones that make a lot of sense.
Many of our past monarchs were also present and honored for their years of volunteering. And so our reigning king and queen kept on dancing through the night. Over at the Strawberry Festival, we caught up with a Tiny Tots king who does a different kind of dance. But it wasn't his dancing, but his good looks and sharp answers that won him a crown in the Tiny Tots competition. He'll get to ride in the parade, and his parents get a small share of the spotlight.
They get to walk in front of the parade.
Then Ethan was off to enjoy the rest of the festival, which wouldn't be complete without some strawberry shortcake. The cake cutting ceremony officially kicks off the festival in a big way.
Welcome everybody to the 57th annual Garden Grove Strawberry Festival.
There are 33 cakes here with an enormous strawberry on top. But if we want a piece, we're gonna have to stand in line like everybody else. Or you could come 3.5 hours early to be first in line.
Every year it's different. and every year they decorate different, and the stars are excellent, so I'm always surprised what they have.
The stars are just as hyped up about the cake.
I think it's ginormous, and it's probably also delicious. And very well decorated. I feel really great. It's like a great cause, and also I love cake. It's very good. Strawberries are like my favorite fruit.
Our theme Grand Marshal is the Lieutenant Colonel in the Air National Guard.
I think just being a representative of those that have served, it's truly an honor because you're basically speaking and showing up for them.
Our celebrity Grand Marshal, Oscar-nominated Sally Kellerman, expresses her gratitude to our men and women in the armed forces.
I'm very grateful, for all their efforts. Is why we live so freely here.
Our young stars will also be riding in the parade and can barely contain their enthusiasm.
I can't wait. I'm so excited. I have not been in a parade. This is going to be my first time. It's going to be really cool.
As for now, we need our Mayor Bao Nguyen to divvy up that cake.
I'm here to cut the cake. That's my job.
But will our mayor get to eat any?
I'll be helping to serve the cake as well to folks in line, so I'll probably be the last to get a piece of cake.
At least the rest of us got our fill of fluffy cake as the volunteers worked hard and fast to serve the crowd. After eating this generous portion of cake, I might want to go for a workout, and I know just the place to do it. I'm talking about the Strawberry Stomp 5K, back for a second year.
We are up about 200 signups this year, so we're definitely getting a little more popular. Hopefully by next year we'll really be known.
Some participants are trained and ready to win first place.
I run half marathons. I do indoor spinning. I do Pilates. Pilates is great for stretching. And I do a cross training.
Others decided to just take a stroll with their families.
I do like to jog a lot, but today I'll be walking with my kids, pushing the stroller.
All are here to support the city, even if they needed a little nudging.
She did. She signed us up.
I did sign them up, but it's to support Garden Grove. We all live here.
I'm here on behalf of our city to meet all the great folks coming out to enjoy the festival, and of course to run the 5K.
It's all in fun. It's all in to represent, the holiday and Garden Grove, and have a good time with it.
The proceeds enrich Garden Grove's high school students through cultural exchange programs with Garden Grove's sister city, Anyang, Korea.
What a terrific way to kickstart, or should I say stomp, the Memorial Day weekend with a little bit of exercise and a whole lot of fun.
The course loops this year, starting and ending on historic Main Street. Our dashing first place winner could not be caught at 15 minutes and 38 seconds.
Because I'm exhausted, but it's a great race. It's always great to see all the awesome people that come out here and talk with people, and it's great. It's great. Great to see part of the community.
It was a cloudy morning, but it looks like the sun came out to welcome our runners across the finish line. And you know what? Seeing them work so hard to make it here is making me a little hungry. So I think I'll go have a piece of sweet old strawberry shortcake for breakfast, and then I'll see you at the parade. This is Lile reporting.